Every city needs a hero, and with one hero left the Lions and Calvin Johnson, another just happened to emerge, and that hero has arrived, and his name is Bobby King. Welcome to the official career mode of Bobby King, the brand new wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. Calvin Johnson left, and the late round pick, the speed wide receiver Bobby King has emerged. Yes, another member of the King family is here. He's out of Virginia Tech. He's going to wear number 88. He is 6'2", 210 pounds, so he's kind of built like Anquan Bolden at this point. Maybe not as strong, but he is a rookie. We'll see if we can improve that. I'm going to show you guys kind of how to create this dude, what his ratings look like, how his appearances and everything. So if you want to create him and run your own story, feel free to do so. So he's a 71 overall, 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 94 elusiveness. This dude's catching's pretty solid. He's not elite yet, but you know, he's a rookie. He's got plenty of room to move. And 94 kick returns, so you know your dude's going to be out there trying to return some kicks. Now our goal for this season is 10 receiving touchdowns. I know that sounds like a lot. Rookie wide receivers kind of struggle. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but look, we have one of the best deep ball throwers in Matthew Stafford in the NFL. This dude's out there rocking one glove like he's Michael Jackson, but he's got a good deep ball. We have crazy speed at 96 speed, 96 acceleration. I'm feeling pretty confident in Bobby's ability to get down the field, make those big catches, and hopefully, at least if nothing else, be a dynamic red zone threat here in the NFL. Now, coach is giving us a little bit of practice there, but overall, we're 71. We have 85 catch, 70 route running, and 70 catch in traffic, so we are pretty trash when it comes to route running. Our catch in traffic, again, not very good, but our first game in the NFL is against the Indianapolis Colts, and look at Bobby flashing out the hands. Out here with the pregame, catching balls one-handed for Matthew Stafford. Quick look at our lineup. Eric Ebron, Golden Tate, and Bobby are going to be pretty much your receiving threats out here. Now, Bobby with his first catch of the game comes about midway in the first quarter. We are down 7-0 here to Indy at their place. And we're out for a wide receiver screen, and Matt Stafford doesn't even throw it to us on 2nd and 6. What are you doing, Matt Stafford? Feed us the rock. We are eager. 3rd and 2. Bobby's going again for a wide receiver screen, and he doesn't throw it to his Stafford. What are you doing? You've got a young, talented receiver. Give him the rock and let him flourish. Like any good wide receiver, we're always open, at least in our minds. Now, Bobby's going to go for a crazy route. He's going to catch that one. Gets the first down, his second catch of his career, and that one was a beauty. 24 yards on that one. And oh, yeah, the young fella is happy with that one. Look at this beautiful jump. Goes up, catches that one at the 40-yard line. Holds on to it, gets hit by 2 defenders, and most importantly, gets that first down. And here's 5 minutes left. We go up deep in one. Double coverage, and that one is tipped by the safety. Safety helped pretty much bail that defensive back out because the safety didn't slide over. I think that was another big catch for another big gain. Now Bobby's out. Solo dolo coverage. Out here goes up, and he's going to get that one. A huge touchdown for Bobby King's career. Double 8 is going to flip that one up. And you know the King family, they love to celebrate again. Look at him torching number 20 on the Colts. He had no chance. If you got a 6'2" wide receiver with 96 speed and great acceleration, that dude is going to be tough to cover. Now here in the second quarter, about 4 minutes left, a deep punt out here from the Colts punter. Bobby's going to try and field this one on the 15-yard line. We haven't seen his kick return or his punt return skills yet, so let's see what he's got. Now makes the first defender, leaves him in the dust, shakes another one here. He's going to try to push up a little bit, gets dropped right around the 50-yard line. He looks at Matthew Stafford. I'm always open. Just keep feeding me when you see me. Here in the second quarter, it's a 17-7 ball game. We are getting kind of blown out early in the ball game, so we need something huge. Now Bobby's return goes about the 23-yard line again. Probably should have let that one go into the end zone. I don't know what he's doing here, but look at this. Matthew Stafford throws one completely out of bounds. There's 30 seconds left here in the first half. Matthew Stafford and Bobby just haven't had that chemistry that you're looking for from a young wide receiver and their quarterback. Now Stafford's got a chance here. He sees him deep, and Bobby's going to go in. He completely misses it. That one to me is on Bobby King. I don't think that one even is on Matthew Stafford. Stafford threw a beautiful ball, but Bobby just couldn't get to it. Now moving on to the second half, Bobby's going to try to run around here, but a great little catch here by Marvin Jones, and Marvin Jones is streaking on the left-hand side, and they drop him at the 27-yard line, but that's what you want to see. If double coverage comes to Bobby, other receivers are going to be wide open. Now here Bobby goes up for a ridiculous catch. That one is nearly intercepted after he bats it into the air, and he's just not happy with himself. You've got to do better, especially on those clutch catches. Now 3rd and 10, we go for a wide receiver screen again, and that one is not going to come to us. We only get a single yard on that play, so that forces 4th down. We're forced to kick a field goal, and lucky for us, the field goal is going to count. Now Bobby's lining up here in 1st and 20 after a penalty. He's going deep. Bobby is going to go all the way to the house here from the 14-yard line. This is an 86-yard catch, the longest of his career, the longest of the season by anyone so far, because you know what? We are in week number 1, and the young fella celebrates looking like LeBron James out there. That's what you want to see. If you get a big play, you get a big celebration, and coach is happy with what Bobby's done on the field so far. So now it's a 17-7 ball game after Bobby King's touchdown. He moves to the left-hand side, but Stafford doesn't see us in that play. I feel like we're wide open. Maybe we got to get the chemistry going with Stafford, but still, we're going to see what we can do. Now, going across the middle, Bobby shows that just like the best receivers in the league, he'll go across the middle. He's not afraid to go across the middle and get hurt. He's a big body receiver at 6'2", 210, but let's go into the fourth quarter. We're at 17-7 right now. We've got the ball. We're moving on the field. We've got a chance to get into scoring territory if we can keep pushing the pace. And look at this. Marvin Jones is going ham again. He's going to go all the way into the end zone there. A 53-yard play by Marvin Jones, and Bobby's happy. He's dealing with some coverage issues, but look at what Marvin Jones does. An elite level spin move there. Now the ball game is tied up at 24-24 after Indy scores. So with 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, Bobby's going to return a kick. He's got a little bit of a move, and he hurdles, looking like a young Isaiah King there. Completely hurdles the defender on the kick return. That's a little ballsy if you ask me. Now the offense is coming back in the field after the defense has a great job of making sure the coaches don't score. Now Stafford's back in shotgun. He sees Bobby across the middle, and he throws a dart and right into Bobby's chest. Couldn't even catch that with his hands. That was completely a body catch. Now 1st and 10, nearly the midfield marker. Bobby's going deep. He's got a chance here. Can he go up and get that one? He almost does. It's intercepted. But they say the defender only got 1 foot in. He couldn't drag a second foot in, and Bobby's like, yeah, I got bailed out pretty easily on that one. Now Stafford's back throwing to Bobby, and he just can't get on the same page as his quarterback. This route running, it's just not as sharp as it needs to be. He's getting some decent cuts, but ultimately Stafford's not liking where he's finishing those routes. Now going across the middle here, this ball again, thrown a little bit behind Bobby. I don't know, was that one on Stafford? Was that one on Bobby? Regardless, Indianapolis gets the ball. They go down and score, so it's a 31-24 ball game with only a minute 30 left. We've got to do something, and we got to do something big, and Bobby is returning a kick. This one is going all the way to the house. He makes the last defender miss. He's going to get the first kick return touchdown of his career, and of course, you know he's going to celebrate. Dives into the end zone. Double 8 is going to get a 99-yard kick return touchdown. What a ridiculous day already. Over 100 receiving yards, gets nearly a 100-yard kick return, and now he's going to return a punt with a 31-31 ball game. Can he do it again? Can he flash magic twice? Unfortunately, he's going to break this tackle, but an ill-advised choice as he gets dropped at the 7-yard line. And the Lions now, they have horrible starting field position. So here with 37 seconds left on the second. Stafford's going to field this one in the pistol. He's looking left to the right-hand side, and he's got a beautiful route there by Bobby King. We're going to catch that when we get the first down, and Matt Prater says, look, just give me about to the 40 or so yard line. I will nail that kick for you. So 1st and 10, Bobby across the middle. Plenty of room. He's going deep into his route. This one is underthrown, though, and it's intercepted by the defender. What a horrible pass by Stafford. Maybe it was a bad route there by Bobby King, but with 30 seconds left on the 36-yard line, the Colts have prime field position. But lucky for us, this one is forced into overtime. The Colts kicker ended up missing that kick. So in overtime, we've got a chance to right our wrongs and get this team their first win of the season. Now we're going deep here. We go up, and no, Bobby King runs the wrong route. Stafford has to be absolutely irate with his receiver. Bobby King got the stretch that he needed to, got the release that he needed to, but ultimately he could not get up. Stafford is absolutely heated. He can't believe the rookie wide receiver ran the wrong route. All Bobby King did the entire game was say, look, Stafford, give me the ball. I'll make plays happen. And the last 2 plays that he tried to, he ended up throwing interceptions. So Stafford goes for 17 of 32, over 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns with 2 interceptions. Both of those you can pretty much say were calls by Bobby. Frank Gore runs for over 200 yards on the ground. Bobby gets nearly 200 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns. But you have to understand, those last 2 interceptions were definitely on Bobby. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the playlist down below, and I will catch you guys in the very next video.